This video was supposed to come out around 4 months ago, but the video's changed in sort of a way. So, back when I was making this video of if Sega had learned, it was if Sega had learned how to not rush the releases or any ports of anything of the sort. Ayo, that was low-key a bar. Anyways, it was just to talk about like, yo, this was to come out like around when Sonic Central came out, when we saw Sonic Colors Ultimate. And we're saying, yo, Sega learn from their past mistakes? Well, obviously not, because of the trash fire that the release of Sonic Colors Ultimate was. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Yo guys, alright, so today we're going to be talking about Sega's past reputations, if I should say the best. But we're just going to be talking today about like, has Sega learned from its past mistakes when it's come to releasing stuff rushed? Obviously not, but maybe there's hope. Hopefully. Yeah, so Sonic Colors came out and it was a very questionable release, if I could say that. I don't know if that's the best thing to say, or if it's the least to say. You had glitches, you've had audio, you had so much stuff going wrong, and then you had people using emulators, finding glitches and all that, and I do want to talk about that, but Sega, my goodness, Lord have mercy on your souls, because dang, this game needed another year to be like the port that we wanted, the remaster we wanted. It needed another year. So let's just talk about it. So back in Sonic Central, we got the release of, well, not the release, but we got the reveal of Sonic Colors Ultimate, a port of the Sonic Colors release from the Wii and DS from the 2010s. And it was just supposed to be a really big revision of the game, just to give it to better audiences and modern hardware. And it was supposed to be a really good time, but Sega has a really bad reputation with Russian shit when they don't need to be Russian shit. And what I mean by that is that the game came out, codes were given, official game reviewers were giving this a good score, so we're all expecting something good. But once the review codes came out themselves, putting out videos, we saw that there was a lot of problems. I, for one hand, owned the PC version, so I didn't experience the seizure glitches that the Switch was having, or the well, no, some people have said they had safe corrupted file on PC, but I've mainly heard that from PS5. Xbox, I believe, is like on the good end of the stick. I haven't heard anything bad from the Xbox version of the game. But for PC, the only glitches I've come across were like very minor texture glitches and audio mixing, where like the music would just go off when you use a wisp, or with the result screens, the music would just cut out. Those are the only glitches I've had. But people are having glitches where they can have seizures. Like the Switch is just garbage fire. It's just so bad. It's so bad, and it's such a shame because this game was definitely rushed. It didn't, like, dude, I remember in Starlight Carnival Act 3 where Sonic drops down and runs across the field, bro. Dude, he doesn't even fall. He just spawns down. It's so, like, dude, this game was rushed. It was rushed, and it's just so frustrating because people pay money for this game. And Sega, like, honestly, it just doesn't feel like Sega is like really using Sonic as like just like a money grab. Like, they knew that this would get quick money because like we've been asking for Colors, games like Colors and Unleashed for years to get on the PC, and Heroes to get a like a better port, and they just did this for cash grab. It's just really irritating, but it's really crazy because when I first saw this, I was like, man, they're using old footage. It just does not look good. And people said that was from 2020, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe some of the footage did look polished. So I was like, man, this will be a good showcase. But nah, Sega's been messing with my money once again. They did this with Forces. They played with my money. Glad they didn't do it with Boom, but Forces, they played with my money. I didn't get what I wanted. Colors, I mean, I will say this, I enjoyed Colors Ultimate because I didn't suffer those hard glitches. So I actually had fun with my playthrough on streams when I did it. So I had fun. But I had an overall good time with Sonic Colors because I love Sonic Colors. It's not my favorite Sonic game, but it's a really decent one to introduce people into the series. But it's just a shame that this kind of game is like Sonic Colors' name is being dragged through the mud now. A game that was considered one of the best 3D Sonic games. Not by me, but by people considered. You already know we roll with Sonic Unleashed's best 3D Sonic game. So, people consider this the best 3D Sonic game of all time, and now its reputation is ruined because of this. I'm sorry, this port ruined its reputation because like it's being dragged through the mud whenever you like. I'm pretty sure if I go to some of these Discord servers I'm in, well, I mean, I've experienced it a little bit. They just talk trash about Sonic Colors now. They say, man, they really fucked this shit up. Like, they really just needed to wait a little bit longer to release this. It was not finished. The setting menu, but shit, whatever it's called. the settings menu, like whenever I scroll through it, it literally lags. Like it can't even handle it for some reason. When I play the game without streaming, I run it perfectly well, but you can see some frame drops, very few when streaming, and the game just wasn't ready. And to switch topics for a quick second, there was one guy, I'm gonna put his tweet up on here, but he was using the Yuzu emulator, and he found a glitch where it T-posed and everyone was attacking him. Like I thought it was really not the best thing to do, just attack someone. We could laugh that off if it was fake, but it was actually shown that some of this stuff can be replicated on actual hardware. So even though it was an emulator, he should have been more specific with it, but he didn't think about it, and people said he was just doing this for Twitter clout. Dude, a lot of people, most of the videos that were posted, okay, first of all, a lot of people that posted the glitch videos on Twitter, some of them were for like promotion, but some people did it for clout. Let's be honest. We could just laugh this off. It's not that deep, but it is shown that some of the stuff on YouTube emulator can be replicated on hardware, so that's the thing. It's just that this release just needed to wait. They had a day one patch. I haven't noticed any differences, and they said that they're gonna have patches coming out soon, but it's just one of the sad excuses I can say for this port release is that just like almost every Sonic game that does not do well, that had the concepts of potential, it was just a missed potential port. That's all I can say. There were some good things that came into this port, because I'm going to have another video talking about the port and what I like about it, but this is just like, Sega obviously has not learned. In my opinion, Sega has obviously not learned, at least with Sonic, because the Yakuza series is already good. That's good. Yeah, the Chronicles of Valkyrie, they're doing alright. It's Sonic that has a bad thing. Super Monkey Balls are having a good time with Banana Mania. It's just Sonic that has to deal with this, and it's sad because I want Sonic to do good, because I want to have an open mind for Rangers, and they even showed the Rangers trailer too early. Like, dude, this is supposed to be Sonic's 30th anniversary, and we're having to deal with all this. This is kind of crazy. I actually was hoping for a better 30th anniversary. Like, dude, we could not have any game. We could just wait until next year. This come alongside with Sonic Origins. Like, if they could have had more time, they needed more time. Like, Blind Squirrel just needed way more time on this. I mean, I don't know what's happening. There's like rumors of, well, not rumors, it's been confirmed that there are actually the CGI models of the game. Like, their files were given to them, so they could have redid the cutscenes, but they stuck with the original cutscenes. Like, at first, before knowing this stuff, it was like, okay, it's understandable that they have to do this, but just have a good experience. But it's just that this port, it just looks like it had so much potential to like be the definitive version to play Colors and have the Colors experience. Like, I still think that the Colors Ultimate is a definitive experience just because of the extra content in there. But it's just like, even the shop was kind of like underwhelming. I mean, I think it's a good start to lead into other games to start this out. But like, I want them to do stuff like with Crash Bandicoot with the customization in that game. But it is a stepping stone, so that's why I don't really have a problem with the customization in this game. I actually really do like it a lot. I really do. But it's just the other aspects of the game with the textures, all the glitches. It's really dragging this game's name under the bug. I can't even speak right now. It's dragging this game's name under the mud. And it's just really, really sad. Like, and then with the HD showcase they showed a couple of months back, or probably not a couple, just maybe a month or two back. But HD Showcase showed that we have customizable controls, and I don't blame them fully for this. I just think we misunderstood, because like, people saying that, we're thinking, okay, we could probably map the drift buttons to the shoulders. I mean, to the back shoulders, the quick step to the shoulders, but nah, it's still kind of the same scheme. This is really disappointing, and I hope that they can have some patches to make this game a lot better. I mean, I'm happy as a Sonic fan now, because we got stuff like PO6 that's out. We have the community to help with some of the things that's happening, and we have to really give a lot of thanks to those creators that make these kind of projects to have us enjoy things. But other than that, that's all I really want to talk about. I'll be honest, I don't think Sega's learned. We have seen this time and time and time again. We've seen this with Boom. We've seen this with Forces. I mean, Forces wasn't rushed. Not rushes, but Forces is more polished than Colors Ultimate. I don't even remember any glitches in Forces, but it just was a mediocre game. But like, you see this time and time again with Sega rushing and stuff, and just not like, come on. I mean, they did with Team Sonic Racing, but I don't know who was really behind that postpone. But that's all I want to talk about today. So, hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the video. Be blessed. Have a nice one. See you next time, and also be on the lookout for the streams. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Post notifications so you can know when I have a video or a stream out. And that's all for today. See you guys later.